Mario Gutierrez and Niel Jonnson will receive a Medal of Valor from President Obama on Monday. And Jonnson is only talking to Local 10 News about how he stopped a suspect who opened fire on him and another officer. Local 10 News reporter Amy Viteri is live in Washington, D.C. with the exclusive tonight. Amy.
Well, Carlos, tomorrow morning, President Obama will present 13 law enforcement officers from all around the country with that prestigious Medal of Valor, and 2 of those, as you mentioned, coming from South Florida. Both of those officers here in Washington, D.C. tonight ahead of the ceremony, and we had a chance to sit down exclusively with one of those from the North Miami Police Department, who until now has not given any interviews about his involvement in stopping a gunman that day.
It was the scariest thing in the world to be by yourself in that incident.
It was the morning of April 14th, 2015. Veteran North Miami police officer Niel Jonnson was working an off-duty security job when he started hearing reports on his police radio.
I knew he had shot at an officer.
A taxi driver, Francie Armand, had opened fire with an assault rifle on a Miami police officer after causing an argument in which he smashed several windshields at a local taxi company. A Good Samaritan helped the officer take cover. Armand took off in his patrol car and continued shooting, hitting 2 drivers. Officer Jonnson got suspicious when he heard a police siren lingering nearby. That's when he spotted the patrol car and called for backup.
He notices me, immediately raises the gun and starts firing.
In the middle of a shootout, Jonnson lost his footing and fell.
The second I fell and I realized I was on the ground, it was strictly, this is how I die. And then the very next thought was, I'm not dying.
He kept his calm and shot Armand, disabling him until officers arrived.
Learned after the fact that he had additional magazines with additional rounds in it to shoot.
Jonnson is being honored Monday along with Miami-Dade officer Mario Gutierrez. He's seen in this surveillance video from 2013 fighting off a stabbing attacker who was trying to set off an explosion at a gas station near Miami International Airport. Both officers have said of their actions, this is what they were trained to do.
It's not to say that we're not afraid, it's just we know we have to confront that fear.
And we will be there tomorrow as both of these officers receive the Medal of Valor for their brave actions. Officer Jonnson said he is extremely humbled and called this the ultimate honor for his profession. He is here along with his family, who we had the chance to meet tonight, along with his daughters, who are understandably very, very proud of their dad. We're live in Washington, D.C. Amy Viteri, Local 10 News.
And Amy will be attending tomorrow's medal ceremony at the White House. Look for her live continuing coverage starting tomorrow on Local 10 News at 4 o'clock.
Now to a developing story at Port Everglades. The boat that carried 2 missing teens out to sea last July is now in South Florida. Local 10 News reporter